Hello and welcome to Beads Jar. My name's Billy, and in today's little project I'd like to show you how to create this Intertwined Love mini bracelet. It's using the True 2mm facet beads, and we've also incorporated one of the little love hearts to make it a real special project, and I hope you enjoy it. Component-wise today for our lovely project, I'm going to be using the size 15 Miyuki rounds, the True 2 reds and a True 2 jet. I'm going to be using this beautiful little heart as my fastener, and I'm working with the 8-pound fire line, in which I've strung a 12 size 12 beading needle and a meter of the fire line. And to finish the project, we'll be using the precision scissors. I'm going to pick up 4 of the facets onto my beading needle. This is going to make a really beautiful, dainty little bracelet, this one. And I'm going to take them down my thread, and I want to leave at least 20 centimetre tail to be able to complete the fastening at the finish of the project. So we've got the 4 on, and you're going to come round, and the first bead we threaded, we're going to take our needle back through and through the next 3 as well. I'm going to pull that tight so they're sat together. So we've got a 4 like this. I'm now going to come through the next one around, and also this one. You can twist this to make it easier, but just remember the direction you're going. Right. So I'm exiting from the top bead, and I'm going to go back through the next one down. We should have a nice square box with the 4. So this is my needle side, and this is the tail end that we'll be using to finish the project at this end. Okay. I'm now going to pick up another 3 facets onto my needle. And we're going, the thread's coming out the bottom of that bead, we're going to go through the top of the bead. So you can see that's formed another square box. So my thread now is coming out of the bottom of that one, and I'm going to take this across to the next bead, and then up through this one here. So I'm coming out of this I'm coming out of the top of this facet and pick up another 3. And back through. So you're always making a loop to join these together. Just keep checking that your tension's correct. Don't want a wobbly bracelet. So back across and then down and connect your next 3. I'll do another 2 and then we'll have a pause, and you're just going to get the length that you need for your bracelet, before we move on to connecting the rest up together. So carry on with this nice simple technique until you have the required wrist length, but bear in mind we're going to be adding the fastener on, which will add about 2 centimeters, 20 millimeters to your project, so allow for that. So don't go over the length or you'll need to take some of these facets off. So I'll rejoin you when we've got the length on this one. So I've continued the threading, as you can see, and I've got the length that I want for around the wrist, allowing, as I said, for a gap for the fastener of about 2 or 20 millimeters. My thread at the end, so the thread with the needle that we've worked all the way through, I'm just going to, it's coming out of the last facet at the moment. I'm going to take this all the way back round, and I need it to be coming out of this one to attach the fastener on this side. So I'm just going to go back through the beads. So I'm in the position we'd be if we were starting a next loop of 3, and we're going to add some of our Mayukis here. And you'll also notice I've picked up a red true 2. So I'm going to add 5 to this side. So 5 Mayukis, the true 2, and then we're going to add 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is going to form the loop for our fastener. So what I want to check first is that my heart will go through. So it's a bit tight, I'm going to add another 5 on. If you don't have the same heart bead, this is why I'm showing you, so that you can gauge what size loop you need to make. So obviously add the Mayukis so that you know your heart will fit through there. So 25 working, and this is a 7 millimeter heart. So I've done 25. I'm now going to go back with my needle, missing the 25, and I'm going to take it through the true 2 and the first Mayuki underneath, like so. Pull that loop down. I'll do another check. Obviously it would be devastating to get to the end of the project and it not work, so let's make sure we get those checks in first. And then we're going to add 4. So we added 5, but we've gone through the top one, so we're going to add 4. You doing under there? 2, 3, 4, and take the needle back through the side facet. Okay, perfect. I'm going to come all the way back round to my project again, and I want to be where we started this fastener. So I'm going to go through. but not through the seed beads, just through the facet. And this is where we start making our fancy top row on these ones. So I'm coming out of the bottom of that facet, and I'm going to pick up 2 rounds, 1 facet and 2 rounds. So coming out and across and down. So we're actually creating this like lifted section in the middle, and that's going to really create a fantastic effect for the bracelet. So I'm just going to continue with that all the way along until we've reached the opposite end here. I'll do another 2 and then we'll start again and resume from this point. From the end of the project. And I'll show you how to finish the fastening. You can see that starting to build up, and this will keep the tension right in your project as well. So I've got up to the opposite end, so where we'd left our little loop, so we're going to attach the fastener. So I've gone all the way along with the lovely design on the top. This was the tail that we left, and we're still going to have that to one side for the moment. And I'm just going to use a piece of sellotape to secure that so it doesn't keep getting in my way while I start this process. Whoops. So I'm going to do my last loop over, which will bring me out to this side, to the top left hand side of the last facet. So the same that we've been doing all the way along with our beads, and out through the facet. And now we're going to attach the pendant. So I'm saying the pendant, this is also the fastening. So add 5 seeds, 3, 4, 5 seeds, and then we're going to thread the true 2, and now I'm going to add another 5, and I'm going to go through the heart, and I want to go from the top to the bottom of the heart. Add 3 more seed beads onto your needle. Miss the 3 that you've just added. And go back through the heart, all your seeds, and the first in the row of 5. Just take your time and make sure you catch each one as you go down. Like so. Now add another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going down the side of the facet. And that's pulled in our clasp. If you need to make sure of the tension, then just keep pulling on that. So we've still got the tail here, and we're going to half hitch knot to tie this one off. So I'm just going to flip this project upside down, and I'm going to take my needle under one of the weaves between the faceted bead, and you'll see a loop forming there, and we're going to take the needle back through the loop and pull the knot down. I'm then going to go through the next faceted bead next to that one and pull that through, so we know that that knot's nice and secure. And then we'll do the next one along. So through the facet, catch a weave going through between two of the beads. Make your loop. Through the loop with the needle and pull that secure, and go through the nearest faceted bead to that one with your needle. Okay, use your precision scissors and cut that excess away now. Undo the sellotape and reconnect the needle to the tail end that we left. Okay. And now we're going to go all the way around this attachment to secure it. So I've done 2, and then take away the excess. And that will give you this wonderful bit of detail. Instead of just having a regular fastener, you've also got a charm hanging down on this beautiful bracelet as well. Thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this project, give us a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and get all of the latest designs and fantastic ideas we have. We hope to see you then. Bye!